people who might be the ones who don't like um, basketball are there is going to be soccer ones as well.
And I know, I think you make a face every time you say meet them where they're at, but you can't say that often enough. So don't feel self-conscious about it. You are saying the right thing, and it's something we need to hear over and over and over. It's just like, I'm going to ask Anita to just remind us about the denial piece and the fear.
Sometimes we are, right? Sometimes we feel like everybody else might have a problem, but not me. Right? Sometimes when people mention something, or sometimes people say something, you're like, well, me? Like what? And what kind of a conversation is this? Right? Like, just like everybody else. A lot of times it is fear. A lot of times we're just uncertain of what it might be. I have to say that anytime you do anything for the first time, there's always a level of like, oh, I don't know about this. But just like anything else, I was just in New York for spring break with my son, and like we didn't need to go to the hotel, but by day 2, you're like, oh, I know everything. Sometimes just get to know something new.
Right.
Try something new.
This conversation does not end here. As good as it was, if anything, today is a reminder that awareness is just the beginning, and that real support, real healing, and real change are possible. If you're asking yourself, am I really winning? That question alone is a powerful place to start. The Illinois Hotline is available to provide confidential support and connect you with resources for problem gambling and substance use. And to our guests, Jasmine Lopez and Anita Pendur, thank you for the work you do and for helping us bring this conversation to light. If you're in need of help, call
1-800-GAMBLER or visit areyoureallywinning.com.
My name is Doris Davenport, host of the Doris Davenport Show. It has been my pleasure to bring this series, Are You Really Winning? Thank you.
The preceding program, Doris Davenport, all local, all the time, was sponsored by Way Back In, and to the extent applicable, their guests. The views and opinions expressed therein do not necessarily reflect those of Heartland Signal, LLC, or its management.
This is Chicago's Progressive Talk, 820 AM, WCPT Willow Springs, and online at WCPT820.com, where facts matter.
Actually happens in a martial arts class. It's not just kicks and punches. We build confidence, discipline, respect, and so much more. From warming up to our karate lesson of the day, we have classes for all ages and all ranks. Every class is designed to help kids leave feeling stronger, prouder, more focused, and part of something bigger. Saga Martial Arts. It's not a boot camp. It's not a daycare. It's a structured environment designed to build capable, confident kids, one class at a time. To book a lesson, visit sagamartialarts.pro, or you can call at 312-927-0184, or you can email at karateinvillapark@gmail.com.
Hi, my name is Audra Wilson, and I'm the president and CEO of the Schreiber Center on Poverty Law. You can visit us at www.povertylaw.org. Hey, cousins. Now it's time for the Family Meeting News.
This is Abdel Shakur, Mr. Know It.
It's Michelle Peltier. Here's what we're following on the family meeting. Happy Palm Sunday for those of you who celebrate. And this is our last Sunday in white history. DT hosted a White House reception a while back for Black History Month. Less than 2 weeks after he sparked a bipartisan outcry by posting a racist video on social media that depicted former President Barack Obama and his wife, Michelle Obama, as primates in a jungle. And that is the end of our white history for March. Yep, that's it. I was current with all of them this year instead of going way back because we have so much happening right now. Grant Park's Butler Field was an ocean of homemade signs, banners, and costumes Saturday as thousands of Chicagoans descended on downtown streets for the third iteration of the nationwide No Kings protest. The rallies and marches organized by progressive group Indivisible and a coalition of hundreds of organizations across the U.S. have drawn some of the largest protest crowds in American history. The Chicago Rally in March was one of more than 3,300 No Kings events nationwide on Saturday, including a flagship event at the Minnesota State Capitol, where Bruce Springsteen sang. State Street Bridge will reopen on Friday after being closed to pedestrians and vehicles for nearly a year. The bridge closed for emergency repairs last April and was slated to reopen in November, but that timeline was extended when crews found that repair was also needed on some of the steel. The Chicago Halstead Lake and Cortland bridges closed for repairs last year. Construction is expected to last from late 2026 to 2028. Please visit our webpage, tfmradioshow.com. You can subscribe and follow us on Fanbase, Threads, TikTok, Spoutable, Blue Sky, and Twitter. Also subscribe and follow our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook channels to view us live when we are on the air. You can also listen to a repeat of this show every Tuesday on WARRradio.com, 1520 AM or 103.5 FM, where North Carolina comes to listen. We'll be right back.
Hey, Family Meeting cousins. As you know, we've created a Patreon Family Meeting subscription and membership page to include you great listeners in our effort and give you a chance to very economically promote your business, organization, or local event. You can contribute as little as $5 per month to get your message out and support the Family Meeting as a viable voice. We know you appreciate our permanent interest dialogue, get up and dance playlist, and our great guests who stop by. So become a cousin and go to our website, tfmradioshow.com, and click the link.
This is Abdel Shakur, Mr. Know-It-All, and I listen to the Family Meeting.
Hi, this is Alex Garza at AGG Consulting. You can visit me at www.aggconsulting.net. I listen to the Family Meeting.
Welcome to the galactic headquarters of the Family Meeting, y'all. Hey, it's Family Meeting time. Whoo! Y'all gonna be mad at me today. Uh-oh. How about this? Y'all gonna be mad today. I see it coming. You know, sometimes I wish I cared.
Fix that.
Yeah, I wish I cared. I do wish I cared.
See your face before you make whatever.
Yeah, I know. You know, I wish I cared. Thank you for that.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, indeed. Welcome to the galactic headquarters of the Family Meeting. This may be your last time listening. Follow us on social media for all the places Michelle mentioned in her newscast. Michelle, thank you so much for the news.
Welcome.
Be sure to visit our webpage, too. Did you say that, too? I didn't hear that part.
I always say it's the
Okay,
first thing
I don't
I say.
know.
I never change what I say.
I don't care what
I
you
say the exact same thing every week.
Okay, visit that webpage, too. Video content, video broadcast of the show, all the stuff's there. YouTube as well. Go to YouTube as well. Subscribe, follow, all that stuff, and do that, too. Yeah, all the stuff Michelle said. In the space shuttle cockpit controlling everything is either a retired porn star or Curly Top. It was one of the two. I'm not sure which one it is. Thank you for them. Hey, listen. Oh, it's Devin. Is that Devin? You're Devin.
Is that Devin?
Yeah.
I'm Michelle.
Yeah, Mr. Dojo Man. Dojo Man. That's right. That's right. The lines fill quickly. The number is 773-763-9278. 773-763-9278. How's everybody today?
Very well.
Good. Drunk ass Adrian's here with us, y'all. And he brought booze, of course.
Yay!
Is that a dried up lemon or orange you got in there?
Yeah, it's a dehydrated lemon.
Dehydrated. Okay. I said dried up, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Is there a difference? Dried up and dried up.
Well, you have to. Well,
It sounds more.
It's kind of the
it
same,
sounds
but you have to
more-
do something to it to make it dehydrated, not just dry it out, right?
Yes, correct. See,
y'all just
she
be
has
making it
culture
up.
in class.
Y'all just be making it up as you go.
See, she has culture in class.
Yeah. So here we go. There was a No Kings protest yesterday. Protest yesterday. Did I said protest, didn't I?
You did.
Listen, let me say this. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for caring. Thank you. I think it's a great thing to care. Y'all hear me?
We're listening.
We're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. You can just go. You can just, you know, you can just cut to the chase.
On the edge of your seat, watching
the chase.
Y'all sitting on the edge of your seat like it's, you know, like it's not. Listen, it's not going to be any. Hopefully, it is different, right? Because it sounds like I'm critical of it, and I'm not. I don't mean to be. I've chosen words that have given you the indication that I'm critical of the My Kings protest, No Kings protest, whatever you call it. It happened on a Saturday again, so everybody was convenient. It was convenient for everybody to get there because you want a lot of people, right?
Yes,
Michelle, right?
Sure.
She's humoring me. She got her arms crossed.
Yes.
So do I. You just can't see them.
Because it's important to have a lot of people there, right?
Yes.
Because it's a nice showing.
Yes.
Right?
Check.
Right. I took the liberty while we were sitting here talking because I was thinking about it, of looking at the No Kings website. You guys see this too? Have you pulled it up too? Have you seen this?
We pulled it up, yeah.
Yeah. Anything look interesting on there to you?
I mean, what do you mean by interesting?
I'm asking you if something caught your eye and looked interesting to you at all. This is not a trick question. I'm just asking you in general.
Well, I just pulled it up, so I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't had a chance to determine.
Well, I will say just right off the bat, just scrolling down, what's next? I like seeing that.
Okay, what's next? Did you see?
I'm just scrolling. Ready to keep up the momentum. Across the country, people are continuing to meet, organize, and take action in their own communities because real change is built by people like you, staying engaged and showing up again and again.
Okay. Showing up again and again. In large numbers, we keep showing up on a Saturday so that we can get lots and lots of people there. Right? Okay, so let me play English teacher for a minute here. I trip on the word protest. Right? Usually, the way I understand a protest is there's a demand being made. And so the first thing that stands out to me is there's no real demand being made. Unless I missed it. Y'all can highlight it for me because you've got the primary source here to be able to tell me, oh, here's the demand.
There were several.
On the site? You see several on the site?
I'm not looking at the site. I'm just going by the news I just read.
Okay, but the site should tell you everything you want to know.
I haven't had time to go through the whole site, though. So you're blaming the site?
No, I'm not blaming the site. I mean, listen, I'm just saying, can we agree that typically a protest has demands? Can we agree collectively?
But we don't know that there aren't demands. I disagree with you saying that there are none. There are.
No. What I said to you is that I asked you, are there demands?
Yeah,
I didn't say there weren't.
No. So I'm going to try to be juxtaposed to him today on this, right?
Today?
Yeah, because we're talking about it today.
So he's not drunk ass Adrian.
Right.
He's big ass word Adrian today.
Right. I'm gonna play the devil's advocate to the devil over there, right? So
I'm the devil.
But no, that is what he just asked pointed out is a very valid observation or question, right?
Sure.
So if we can agree that protests are usually because you have demands, and this whole No Kings is supposed to be about demands, you should be able to, it's not that they don't have them, but you should be able to go to this website and see what this protest is demanding. You should be able to see that.
Right, because right now it's like, I think what Michelle's getting ready to give us is what she heard, right?
Well, I haven't been on the website, so yeah, it's not what I've seen on the website, no. And it's not what I heard, it's what I read.
Okay, it's the same as hearing.
Not according to you.
Okay. So which is interesting, so where'd you read it though?
Yeah, I'm interested.
In the newspaper, specifically Tribune.
Okay, and where did they? Not that you should or would know, but and where did they get their information? Who were they talking to that told them what it is you read?
The people in the car in the protests and the police department.
You mean the people walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm not being facetious here. I'm just trying to be clear.
I'm here. I'm
okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
It should be on the website. Here are demands, because if I didn't know anything about it and I wanted to know, where it's going down and what it is, you at least should be able to have on there not why we're doing it, but what are our demands?
What are demands?
Yeah, what do we expect to come out of this protest after we go out here and spend our Saturday when we could have gone and saw a movie, which some of us did, right? But what are we supposed to get out of this?
And I'm going to back up for a second. So
Yeah,
I think we collectively agree that a protest should involve a demand, right? We're fed up. We've had enough. So we demand this, and we're going to protest to get it. So I'm looking for the it. I would encourage all of you who are listening, all 9 of y'all who are listening, to look for the it that they're demanding.
Yeah.
And so when you go to what's next, it's, call us and let's have a meeting.
Yeah.
That's what's next.
And I also,
I'm not being critical of it. I'm observing it.
But I also heard a kind of implied thing that you were saying too when you were talking about Saturday and being convenient, and without saying it, it sounds like it was also not disruptive, which is what protests typically are about. Demands and being disruptive, because your demands don't get met if you're not disruptive. So if everybody, is out there on a Saturday on their day off and all that stuff, except for people who work on Saturdays and they didn't come out because they're at work, what are you disrupting? The police all got their orders.
Are you adding another criteria to protest that is disruptive?
I don't know if I'm adding it as much as historically protests were also.
I would agree. Historically, it's disruptive.
Disruptive.
Right.
Yeah. Or what purpose do they serve?
Because a protest implies you're demanding change.
Yeah.
Change of what?
If you look at the bus boycott, that was very disruptive. It hurt the bottom line. People were just like, I got to get my.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
January 6th was disruptive.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They didn't get what they wanted, but they damn sure let you know what they wanted.
And they were disruptive to the point where people lost their lives, and they actually did disrupt the initial transfer of peaceful power.
They did.
They had to run out of there with that list of what do you call it? The elected
electors.
The electors. They had to take that box and run out of there. So they actually did disrupt.
Right. That's a protest.
Yeah.
We would agree it fits
with ill intention.
Yeah. On the wrong side of history.
On the wrong side of history.
Right.
But that was a protest.
Right. So I'm looking for our criteria in these No Kings things that would lead me to believe that it is due the title of a protest. And absent that, it feels like this should be a No Kings parade.
I won't go that far.
Okay, well, I mean, we have to define a parade in order to decide how we do it. But you can pick any word other than protest. We define protest, right?
Because it likes celebration.
Well, somebody in the chat, Doja, said was a demonstration.
Okay, demonstration.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, demonstration.
I'll go with that.
Yeah. It is petitioning for.
Yes.
But the for what is the question that we stand with.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of things you hear about. Like I've heard that people were registering people to vote.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah. I think it's great that the whole thing happened, and that,
I do too.
They're letting people know that there's a whole bunch of us out here that are tired of the status quo.
Let who know?
Elected officials. Elected officials. There's a sea of people in 50 states that don't agree with this guy, and you guys aren't holding him accountable for what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So now, was it a protest? I think I will go along with demonstration.
So for me, what's strange about it is we've seen in history, and let me back up for a second. Let's agree that this was mainly white folks.
On purpose.
By definition, right?
Yeah.
And we got a long history of when white folks are unhappy and they protest, what they do. Yeah, that you end up with bodies when they're upset. We know this, right? Hell, when they're happy, win a championship, and they out there turning over cars and burning things. Black folks don't do that. That's not our culture. We burn down the city because we won a championship, right? Am I off here? Tell me, Michelle, if I'm off.
No, I don't think so.
So we know that it's in this particular group of people to protest. We've seen them do it before. We've heard about the bodies left in their wake when they're not happy. I'm trying to connect the two. I'm trying to understand how I can get behind this and what I'm getting behind.
Oh, I'm totally behind it. I'm 100% behind it.
I mean, why wouldn't you be?
Okay, well, what's it though? What do I do now?
What
now that y'all went out there and didn't turn over no cars and then burn nothing down, you didn't kill nobody.
Right.
Now what do I do?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, go right ahead.
The website says what's next. Talks to you about meetings that you can go to and other.
And go to meetings.
Yes.
I knew that was coming. Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to have a meeting about the next meeting.
What would you have people do?
No, don't do that to me.
Make
don't
demands.
Do that.
Make demands.
Don't do that.
Make demands. That's what he would have people do.
Why can't I do that?
I didn't say you couldn't do it.
You said don't do that.
No, I'm saying don't turn it around on me and ask me what we should do. I'm trying to find a way to get behind this. So tell me how to get behind this.
Yeah.
What's next? Should I call a meeting?
I'm telling you whatever the website says. You asked
call
us
a
to
meeting.
look at the website.
Call a meeting.
And so that brings my question to you. What would you have?
I want to do whatever they've decided that is next.
So why are you making fun of the fact that there are
I'm not
meetings?
making fun of
Well,
it.
what are you doing? Why are you yelling at me?
I'm trying to understand it.
Okay.
I'm trying to play devil's advocate, but I 100% get him. I'm
Okay.
doing my best.
Okay. I mean, okay.
What's next is have a meeting, right? Yes, hell yeah, that's what it says on the site. It says have a meeting. Call us and we'll have a meeting. We just had a big ass meeting with millions of people. We need to have another one. Damn it, we need to have another meeting.
So here's what I would hope. Can I? Here's what I would hope that would come from this is similar to the way you had this wave of nut job Tea Party people come into office from the Tea Party protests or whatever they were doing. I would hope that we would have some people come out of this No Kings protests, demonstrations, whatever you want to call it, and also get elevated into office, right? Now we're going to do some good and be as crazy and radical about getting what they want done as the Tea Party folks were.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. You're the best big ass word, Adrian, in the whole wide world. Thank you for that, because that's the next thing. Because I think that is the underpinning of what they really want without saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Is to get people in office.
Yes.
Let's talk about that after the break, shan't we?
I hear music.
I do too. And you're not new, are you? 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of the Family Meeting.
Someone who got my back, gotta be a dark skin, a light skin, black, the type of girl that stays busy all day. But when the sun goes down, she's my sexy souffle. Hey, somebody really ain't afraid to work. And if you try to disrespect her, mess around and get your feelings hurt. She ain't Prince from no Coney, honey, derelict. She'll only flex with a brother that can handle it.
This is Melanie Martin Ware, Howard University alumni, class of 1990. Keep listening to the Family Meeting.
Beautiful, sexual, hands on the hip, but when she flips, she's incredible. Candlelight dinners from her man. But she's a trooper if she has to, she'll eat beans from the can. The law office of Darnell Lyles is ready to help you. Whether it's personal injury, criminal, DUI, and OWI, nursing home product liability, it doesn't matter. Call 219-939-9LAW. That's 219-939-9529. That's right. When you're driving and get into a wreck. Had a few drinks too many? A cop hit a OWI? Arrested and facing criminal charges, misdemeanor or felony. Purchase a product that causes you or a loved one harm. When your loved one is neglected and abused in a nursing home. That's right, you better call Attorney Darnell Lyles and get represented right. And the first consultation is free. Yes, free. So call right now. 219-939-9LAW. That's 219-939-9529. Attorney Darnell Lyles. Darnell Lyles.
Calling all valued members of the American Veterinary Medical Association, or AVMA. Your future retirement goals can be achieved. Introducing the AVMA Retirement Plan. Tailored to meet the distinct needs of veterinarians with streamlined administration and reduced burdens. Vets enjoy unrivaled benefits that include service provider oversight, knowledgeable expert investment guidance, and delegated fiduciary services. Veterinarians who use this plan can say goodbye to annual retirement plan audits and annual retirement plan tax reporting. Veterinarians, you can enjoy retirement your way with customizable plans to suit your practice's unique structure. From eligibility to vesting schedules and more, elevate your retirement journey with AVMA's specialized plan. Learn more by sending an email to polaris@polarisadvice.com. Secure your veterinary legacy starting today. Email us at polaris@polarisadvice.com. Securities offered through LineStreet Financial, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Polaris Wealth Management, LLC. Polaris Wealth Management and LineStreet are not affiliated.
The IRS doesn't mess around. If they think you owe them money, they will take it. They can garnish your paycheck and seize your bank accounts too. So if you owe back taxes, call Covington Tax Solutions. They can save you thousands if you qualify. Call Covington Tax Solutions now for a free consultation. Call 872-257-4631. Call 872-257-4631.
Covington Tax Solutions.
Is my king, he is my one. Yes, he's my father. Yes, he's my son. I can talk to him, cause he understands everything I go through and everything I am. He's my support system. I can't live without him. The best thing since sliced bread is his kiss, his hugs, his lips, his touch. And I just want the whole world to know about my black brother.
Hello, this is Dr. John Artis from Health on Earth Wellness Center. You can visit us at www.healthonearth.org, and welcome back to the family meeting.
773-763-9278 is the number. 773-763-9278 is the number. Hey, listen, y'all like my black on black joint?
That's nice.
You see this cool, man?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Pisses me off because you can't put it in the dryer.
I can't see it in the dark, but it's
yeah,
cool. That's cool.
You know, and,
Can you take it to the dry cleaners?
I suppose so. But you got to hang it up after this. This is the same kind of hoodie that they sell at Terry Lewis's concerts.
Oh, okay.
So he had them do this for.
Oh, nice.
That's why it's all black. 'Cause that's all he wears is black hat, black everything.
Okay.
I had to hang it up.
Does he wear black jeans too?
I ain't never seen Terry. You ever seen Terry in jeans? Yeah, the one.
When he's casual, does he not wear all black? Or does he not dress casually?
He's always got the hat on.
I've never seen him without a hat.
Is he bald?
I ain't never seen him without a hat.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
But you know, I mean, whenever folks are taking pictures of him, it's normally, from what I've seen, he's somewhere performing or after or red carpet or blue carpet, whatever.
You're right. I've never seen him.
Never seen him without a hat.
And they have stuff, videos of them in the studio.
Never seen him without a hat.
All black.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, you going to a funeral, man? What's up, man?
Don't they both dress like that?
He and Jimmy, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy always got a hat on and sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
mean, I've seen Terry without his glasses on, but
I sent you a video of Morris Day talking about how he became the lead singer of the time.
yeah.
Did you see that?
He was the drummer and he got
Yeah.
elevated. Yeah.
Shut up. What?
Alexander
I'll send it
O'Neal
to
was
you.
supposed to be the lead singer.
Yeah.
Alexander
Alexander
O'Neal.
O'Neal. And he was just like, I need to get some more paper. Prince.
And Prince said, "Peace."
Right.
You can go get your paper
I'm the
someplace
Prince
else.
of Peace. Peace.
Send me that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's one of them social media apps, so I don't know if you can open it. Just
You're-
like I
you're
can't
the, you're
open.
the one. I put them on my phone so I can open them.
Oh, okay.
You're the one that doesn't.
Just
do that.
TikTok, because it's another one I don't need to add.
I can't believe you put me in that same category.
Anyway,
She's always feeling some kind of way, isn't she?
Anyway, so I have this website up. I want to read about the steps that come next. May I?
You mean the No Kings?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Why don't you tell us, Michelle?
Okay. Now, I do agree that the natural order of things would be for people to run for office. I do think that should be part of that, but that's not what they say. Okay.
Right. That's not what they say.
We showed up and it mattered. Millions of us took to the streets for No Kings on March 28th.
Stop. Can you stop for a second? Took to the streets. How does that sound to you, Adrian? Does it sound like pitchforks and bottle throwing? We took to the streets. Does it sound like that? No, it doesn't, does it? Language is important, isn't it? Go ahead, Michelle. They took to the streets.
They did a law enforcement coordinated street takeover.
Right.
We don't do Kings,
Permit.
not
They got
now,
permits too, by the way.
not ever. But these days of action are not enough because the truth is they're not stopping. They're still trying to rig the rules, suppress the vote, and sabotage our elections. So we're not stopping either. Ready to keep up the momentum? Then there are 3 steps. Step 1, join the What's Next mass call on March 31st.
Phone call.
Step 2, host a local organizing meeting between March 19th and April 12th.
Right.
Step 3, stay tuned for chances to flex our collective power. Next up, May Day.
May Day. So May Day, I presume they're going to get together on a Saturday and march around again.
Let's see. May 1st, they're just having events. It's not saying if it's a demonstration or not.
They're having events.
It's what it says right now.
Like a concert?
It says
party, maybe?
One example of what's coming up next is May Day on May 1st. Search for events below.
And see, so here's my other problem with this.
You have a problem?
I kind of do.
Okay, I want to hear about this.
It is fine to show all of these people willing to come out and do what they did in all these places, right?
Walk. Right.
Yeah. How many of them did that in front of a state house?
Well, they didn't get a permit to do that.
Why?
They might not have been
Because
given
it was
them.
not allowed. The very people they're protesting against wouldn't allow it.
So you should be willing to go to jail. If it's a real protest and you are upset, you should just get a whole bunch of people.
Okay, get him, Michelle. He's jumping on your protest.
You should get a whole bunch of people to the point where their jails are overflowed and they don't have enough room for you if we're not allowed to protest. We don't care. That's a protest.
So arguably, at least it's implied without being stated, because Michelle talked about the next steps. There are 3 steps. I see the 3 steps here. Is one of the goals is to get people elected, which you would believe, you'd be led to believe that new elected officials will be the arbiter of change. Hope.
Yeah.
You would hope, yeah.
Yeah. But, and then so I'm interested to know what changes that they hope these elected officials will execute for them. Right. I mean, what are you advocating for? Right?
And that should be wrapped up in the demands, right? So it's like if we're going to have people come out of this movement, right, to make change, what's the change we're looking for? It should be explicit based on, if this whole No Kings movement and protests and all of that, I don't have any problem with what they're doing.
Not at all. I welcome it.
Maybe we can have some scrutiny on how they're doing it.
I do actually.
No, me too. I love it.
You do.
I love seeing them out there doing that.
Yeah.
But when you start to scratch the surface and look a little bit deeper, then it's just like, okay, so what are it's like this. We're not just going to do this Saturday, but we're going to do this Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that all these streets that cars normally come down, you can't come down them until these things are met.
Yeah.
Some communities are doing that. I mean, I understand how collectively it would be much more effective, but they're like in Evanston.
But that should be a national
every
thing.
week.
Look at how in for instance, I'll take France. They tried to mess with their age for retirement, and they went ballistic. They shut the country down. Trash wasn't getting picked up.
That's a protest.
That's a protest. They disrupted over them trying to change their age of retirement and put in measures of austerity. And they were just like, "No, you're not."
And for me, there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect in the energy. We've seen in local school boards where white folks have become animated about something, and they are about getting everybody fired and disrupting their board meetings and everything else. They're very disruptive when they are animated.
Over books
or a child that didn't make the basketball team or something. Or we had a coach at our high school, a local high school. It was a black guy. He got hired. And most of the team was black girls. It was a girls' coach. And the white folks in the community, led by one of them whose girl didn't make the team, white girl, they were upset. And they got all the other white people together. And they went to the board and it was like, he's discriminating. How come the team is mostly black? And they were upset about this to the point where they were trying to get him fired. And he got fired. They ended up hiring him back afterwards, but he got fired. I've seen when the white community gets animated about something, what they do.
Yeah.
And this doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
So why do you think that they're not as animated as in those situations that you just spoke about?
I'm afraid that they don't care like we think they do. Now, without knowing what's on their minds, right?
Yeah.
I also believe, suspect, I should say, don't know, I suspect, that this is, so it's my observation. It seems like, it feels like the Democrats are not interested in making change. They're interested in gaining power, right? And so what we do is try to bridge the gap between if they have power, then we have change. And I don't know that that's a necessarily bridge I would believe in. I think that they're more interested in having power than making change.
I was having a conversation with Stella. It might have been last night or this morning. And it was this morning, right? Because we watched some CBS Sunday and they had a little piece on there about what's going on in Iran. They're calling this a war. They're not calling it a conflict. They're not calling it an intervention. They're calling it a war. It's coming right out of the White House. Everybody says war with Iran. Nobody's pushing back on the media of them saying it's a war. Oh, no, don't call it a war. They're calling it a war. So when did Congress give the president permission
They didn't.
Exactly. So now this guy can just say, I'm taking the U.S. military forces and I'm waging war.
Wait. Say it in more detail, though. He's not taking military forces. He's taking their children to die for his money.
Yeah. Yes. And so we know the Republicans are going to go along with it. But why aren't Democratic House and Senate members on the floor screaming about what their responsibility is to be played in the role of checks and balances and not letting the president drag us into the war without congressional approval? Why is that?
Now, it's not to say that I believe that they support the war.
Right.
But they don't seem to be meeting the moment.
Yeah.
We've seen when white folks get upset.
Yeah.
We've seen what they do. And they're not doing that this time.
Yeah.
I do think that phrase you use is really appropriate, not meeting the moment. I mean, I don't want to bash the Dems, not really, but I do I am incredibly disappointed in them. I do think that they should fight a little hard. I do agree with you that they are not meeting the moment. There's so much that, even if it's just standing on the floor screaming, we've lost all those people, the Kennedy and Weiner, those guys, remember, they used to get on the floor and scream and shout and get some attention paid to a certain topic. And we don't have that at all anymore.
Yeah. So I'm just saying it feels a certain way, right? This is, again, I haven't been good at choosing the words, and it makes it sound like that I stand against this. I don't stand against it. Mm-hmm. I think it's wonderful that they get together. It's just a different energy. And I don't understand, if you're so upset, why don't you do what white folks normally do? Test something up. Fire everybody. Get everybody fired. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I just don't see that with this one. And I wonder if they really, really mean it.
Yeah, it's legitimate.
Is
concern. No, it's a legitimate concern.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
I thought about this morning. I was hoping that I could convey this without upsetting Michelle, because she thinks, she's like, well, what are you going to do then? What choice do we have?
I don't talk like that.
Actually, you do, doesn't she?
No, it's more like,
you know what, Eric? I'm not feeling your conversation.
Yeah.
You shouldn't worry about upsetting me.
I'm actually not.
I know you're not.
I'm not really upset. I just said that because it's good for radio to say that. But
yeah, because everybody believe him when he says he doesn't care.
I don't really care.
You know what he does care about, Michelle? Pizza parties.
We still don't have a
And there's
right before the music. Oh, perfectly timed.
We don't have a set day yet.
I know.
She's supposed to be planning that, so don't put that on me.
Stella brought up the dates that were mentioned last time I was here, and we talked about it. And I was just like, that seems too close to happen right now.
Stella needs to she needs to be the organizer then if she wants to be that way about it.
Oh.
Don't talk about it. Be about it, baby.
She's listening.
I'm just saying.
Hey, don't
what?
Don't tease her with a good
Don't
time.
challenge her.
Don't tease her with a good
Don't
time.
challenge her.
Dude, you'll have pizza parties every year from now to eternity.
That sounds a little excessive.
It is.
But yeah.
She don't
All
have
right, y'all.
stepping
The
with
number
her.
773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
My name is Sharon Cooper, and I am the sister of Sandra Bland. I am a Chicagoland business professional working in the professional services. Keep listening to the family meeting.
Do you own a business in Illinois? Are you aware of the new retirement plan requirement that could impact your business? Listen up, this is crucial information you don't want to miss. If you're a business with at least 5 employees and have been operating for 2 years or more, Illinois law now mandates that you provide a retirement plan. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Polaris Wealth Management can be your professional partner in navigating this new landscape. We specialize in helping businesses just like yours establish affordable retirement plans that meet your needs and keep you compliant. You may avoid penalties as high as $500 per employee by acting now. Our team of seasoned professionals will guide you through the process step by step, making it easy for you to set up a 401k, a simple IRA, or another qualified retirement plan. Visit our website at polarisadvice.com for more information or shoot us an email at polarisadvice.com. We're here to help you provide your employees with the retirement benefits they deserve while safeguarding your business from potential fines. Don't let these changes catch you off guard. Contact Polaris Wealth Management today, and let's work together to build a better retirement future for your employees and your business. Visit polarisadvice.com or email us at polaris@polarisadvice.com. Securities offered through Lion Street Financial LLC, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Polaris Wealth Management LLC. Polaris Wealth Management and Lion Street are not affiliated.
itsashort.com. The website is itsashort.com, spelled ITSASHORT.com. We are the best designation on the internet for award-winning short film, video, and web series. Artists are from all over the world. They are award-winning from various festivals, but you can find us at info@itsashort.com, customer care at itsashort.com, and we'll get back to you straight away.
Polaris is introducing a way for you to get empowering financial advice, save, and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel the world. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis, directly from your account, and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up, Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com. Call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone.
Securities offered through Integrity Alliance LLC, member SIPC. Integrity Wealth is a marketing name for Integrity Alliance LLC. Investment advisory services offered through Polaris Wealth Management. Registered investment advisor. Integrity Wealth is not affiliated with the above firms and does not provide tax or legal services.
Purpose in life, my call, my very existence. One minute thing if you're not here to share. And I cherish every moment spent with you. I get the closest thing to heaven. Nothing and no one can compare. Oh, I can't even sleep at night unless you're right here by my side. I gotta know that
This is Jack Charlier. You can find me on Twitter at Citizen Jack. Welcome back to the family meeting.
773-763-9278. 773-763-9278. The old drunk ass people over there yucking it up. Yeah. What y'all whispering about? How you gonna be on the radio whispering? How you gonna be on the radio whispering?
We're not
whispering. Did I say the number? 773-763-9278 is the number. So let me pick up where we left off on the politicians' part here, because, you know, I still harbor the sentiment that they are the least qualified people among us, least capable. And
some, not all.
Yeah, I mean, the collective I'm talking about, not any individual.
Okay.
So again, the election part of this, the election push part of this, feels more like you're interested in grabbing power than you are in making change, because a lot of what you see on the No King site and the Indivisible site is targeted towards that orange imbecile. And the implication you would get is that he's the problem.
Yeah.
No, he's a problem.
Yeah. He's a symptom.
He's
He's a symptom.
Why you have that look? What?
I was trying to think of the saying. He's a feature, not a bug.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the thing they say now?
But to focus on him would be to miss the point, I think, that we have a system that allows somebody like that to ascend to the highest leadership after what he did and has done. And you have no real mechanism of getting rid of him.
So
I don't know that that's true. It's just the mechanism that we have. They're not using it.
Exactly.
Okay, well, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean, because the people that you rely on to execute that mechanism are not acting. In fact, they are complicit in some instances by voting for some of the stuff that we don't want them to vote for.
Yeah.
By refusing to be disruptive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we effectively don't we have a legal mechanism, but we don't have people who will execute on that mechanism.
Yeah, I mean, how can you cheer for people to go out and put their bodies on the line on a Saturday when they got the day off and walk the streets, and then you won't go out and protest on the floor where you have the loudest voice, C-SPAN cameras on you, and Fox, MSNBC, CNN, all of them are looking at you on the floor, and you're not even protesting as much as these people out in the streets are.
And when they do it too often, not all the time, but too often, it's largely performative.
Yeah.
It's, I'm going to just say something because it looks good to my voters and it's close to election time, so I'm going to do this.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, not to pick and poke, but, what came out of Cory Booker's legendary record-breaking speech? What was it?
A week full of interviews, but nothing.
Yeah. So I don't even know what he did it for.
So much has happened between now and then. I can't remember why he was doing it.
It was an anti,
something
Trump,
specific.
whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, he would just went on. I mean, it's just, but what?
It was right before the election too, though.
Yeah, it was like, what was the point of it?
Yeah, that dude sat up there and peed and pooped his pants to do that. I mean,
no, he didn't.
He held it.
No,
he went. He didn't have anything in his system. He didn't need a diaper.
He
or
fasted
anything.
and all that to make sure he didn't have to go when he was there.
So he went through all of that.
There's only one peer and pooper in pants in our country.
Here we go. Let's not take that off ramp into craziness.
That's it. I'm done. That's all.
And here's the thing: I don't dislike Cory Booker, but I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
I know.
Come on, man. So let me put you guys in that seat now. So Michelle, you are in the Senate now. What are you doing about all of this?
Well, I think we have to repeal some of the things that they've put in place.
I'm asking you. You're in the Senate now. What are you doing?
Yeah, but I'm not an island of one. I
know, but what are you doing?
I just said it. We have to repeal some of these damaging.
How?
Well, how does the Senate work?
You're the senator. You tell me.
We write legislation. We vote on it.
Why do you keep saying we? What are you doing?
I can't do it just by myself.
Yeah,
you act like one senator can make all of these things happen. It has to be a group of us.
I'm not acting like anything. I'm not an actor. I'm asking you, what are you doing to get we to do that?
Well, I'm going to have to go and have conferences and meetings, and we're going to have to go and agree with each other, and then we do what we need to do to pass the legislation. I can't. Nobody there can do anything alone.
My standard line would be this: if you don't bring me some legislation that helps everyday, ordinary people without also enriching people who don't need to be enriched anymore, don't expect me to vote for it. That would just be my boilerplate stance to start with.
Okay, so that's not doing something. So I'm with you on that. But what are you doing?
So then after that, then I would be going on a rager about how why aren't you and you holding up your part of what you're supposed to be doing as a House member or a senator to hold this president responsible for us in this war? Because we're all calling it war. But the president's supposed to come to us for authorization for a war. So since we didn't give him authorization, he don't get no money. So don't come to me asking for me to approve budgets to approve a war that we never gave him any. So that's how they can stop this thing that's going on in Iran right there, because they just asked for another $200 billion. Now, if you tell him, come show us how it was an imminent threat to the United States, or they right, because that's where they're supposed to give their authorization for war powers. If it looks like an imminent threat to the United States, right?
You still have to build a coalition of your peers to do it.
Oh, you know what? I think bipartisanship is the enemy of progress.
I didn't say bipartisanship.
Yeah. Well,
I did not say that.
well,
I said you have to get a coalition together. That means your peers, your other Democrats. You can't do anything by yourself.
No, you can vote.
Actually, you can.
You can.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm the senator now.
Okay.
All right. So you remember when Obama was president, and even when Biden was president, and you had the majority of the votes in the Senate for something, but one senator would block something.
Yes.
Okay. As a senator, I'd block everything.
Okay.
Just like they do. I'd block everything. But Democratic senators aren't willing to do that.
Nope.
Too often. I shouldn't say never.
They're too afraid to show up in the nightly news as being somebody who wouldn't go along.
Right. So you get nothing from me. I'm blocking everything.
That's what I just said. I'm just like, if you bring me something and I don't like it, I'm not voting for it. You can kick rocks.
Right.
You can put me on national TV all you want. I know why I came here.
Right. Here's where I would go further, though. I would make sure that I'm on the media regularly because now they're looking at me because I'm blocking everything.
Right.
And I would tell people exactly what I want.
Yep.
Right. And I would even author it and say, I've got it authored, ready to go.
Yep.
We can vote on this.
Yep.
Right. So, but I'm blocking everything.
Right.
This ain't right.
Yep. And you can also go up there and say, if you're a member of the House, this is what I'm putting forward, but they won't even bring it to the floor for a vote. It doesn't matter that they've said they've counted votes and we don't have enough. I want to vote because somebody may change their mind during the vote.
I put it on my website. I'd release it to everybody to read and say, this is the components of it. This is how it all works. And I will talk about it infinitum until everybody understands what I'm advocating for.
Yep.
What we got now is we got people who we expect to stand in the breach who aren't advocating for much of anything except we're not doing that.
Because most of them have legislation that comes to them from people who write them big checks for their campaigns.
Yeah, it's a corporate legislation thing. It's a lobbyist written.
This is the thing we want you to put forward for a vote.
Yeah. So what you end up with is these gatherings to advocate for an implied, let's get the Democrats in, to do what?
Right.
And as long as these people are aiming themselves at the orange imbecile, I got a huge problem with it because that means that they're ignoring the system that allows him to exist.
Yep. So, right away you could just say, you got to get corporate money out of politics. You got to get it out. That would solve a lot of it. It's not going to happen. It could.
I wanted to.
It could. See, that's the thing.
Here's the thing, though. They have to advocate for it, whether they can get it or not.
That's exactly right.
Right. And they...
Don't, because they're taking corporate money.
They're wrong.
And they're acting in favor of corporations.
Yeah. If Bernie Sanders, for all the years of his universal health care not being taken up seriously by other politicians, if he just said, well, nobody else is taking it up, I'm just going to shut up about it. It wouldn't be out there in the atmosphere about universal health care.
That's right. That's right. So, it's your turn now. You give us a call, 773-763-9278, and let us know what you think about the No Kings protest and what's next. It's not clear to us on the site, so maybe you can bring some clarity. 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of The Family Meeting.
Gonna be freaking up and down the hang-up alleyway. With a groove I only got, we shall all be moved. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Can I get it on my good foot? Good God.
Hi, this is Michelle from The Family Meeting, and let me tell you about the Villager Gift Boutique located at 2007 Ridge Road in downtown Homewood, Illinois. The Villager is your gift shop for unique, hand-selected, high-quality gifts. The Villager's owner, Valerie, travels internationally to trade shows and fine art festivals to bring a variety of unique, high-quality items, including fine gifts, bath and body products, candles, jewelry, clothing, home accents, leather goods, stationery, gourmet goodies, and so much more. The customer experience is very inviting and ideal for helping you find the perfect gift, especially for those shoppers who are looking for that unique gift for those who are hard to shop for. Oh, and the gift wrapping is complimentary. Shop in person in Homewood, Illinois, or online at thevillagergiftshop.com. That's thevillagergiftshop.com.
This is Miss Lady B, La Boricua. Now it's time for the Family Meeting News.
Welcome back. I'm Michelle Peltier, and here's more of what we are following on the Family Meeting. If there's one thing about Tyler Perry, denying him an opportunity to be charitable is only going to make him find a way to do so. The mogul, who recently made headlines for being told he could not pay unpaid TSA workers at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport directly with cash, went through proper legal channels and was able to gift approximately 250 workers $1,000 gift cards. The donation, which Perry made this past Friday, comes after a tense back and forth in Washington, where the Senate agreed on a deal to fund Homeland Security, TSA, and other agencies, but not ICE or Border Patrol. Aaron Barker, the president of the American Federation of Government Employees, which represents TSA officers in the state of Georgia, confirmed that Perry's gift to officers went through a legal process. Good for him. The Illinois men's basketball team is headed to the Final Four. Yay! After a 71-59 win over Iowa on Saturday night in Houston. The Fighting Illini will take on the winner of Duke versus Connecticut on Saturday, April 4th in Indianapolis. In the program's sixth Final Four and first since 2005. Okay, that's it today. Please visit our webpage, tfmradioshow.com. You can subscribe and follow us on Fanbase, Threads, TikTok, Spoutable, Blue Sky, and Twitter. Also subscribe and follow our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook channels to view us live when we are on the air. You can also listen to a repeat of this show every Tuesday on WARRradio.com, 1520 AM or 103.5 FM, where North Carolina comes to listen. We'll be right back.
This is Chicago's Progressive Talk, 820 AM, WCPT Willow Springs, and online at WCPT820.com, where facts matter.
Hey Chicago, are you always on the go? Take the new Shy 311 app with you to find the information that you need, submit non-emergency city service requests, and much more. Download the new Shy 311 app, built with Chicagoans for Chicagoans. That's Shy 311 on the App Store or Google Play, or check it out online at 311.chicago.gov. Stay informed with Shy 311. It's your gateway to Chicago services.
This is Elise Ashby, and I listen to the Family Meeting.
773-763-9278 is the number. 773-763-9278 is the number. No Kings. Were you out there? You guys, I know y'all didn't go out there, right?
No.
I didn't talk to Rich.
There.
Did Rich go out there? He went out there last time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got to call Rich. See if
He probably would. He probably. I was doing church stuff, so I didn't listen to him Friday, but I don't know.
Okay. He did go out there last time, though, right?
Yeah.
I did too. I was at the first
Were
one.
you out there?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Man, y'all lost your damn mind.
I followed instructions.
They were looking for you. I hope you were hiding.
I was under Stella's skirt.
Okay.
Aren't you always there?
Oh my God. Oh. This is Sunday, y'all. This is Sunday.
Don't get us start talking about other people's sex.
I don't want to.
Don't get us out of
Yeah, don't do that. Don't. All right, so we're gonna.
She just snorted.
I know. Yeah. Snot bubbles? Are you doing snot bubbles? Are you doing snot bubbles, Michelle?
No. Oh my God.
Come on, man. Michelle, take a look and see who's calling, will you?
I'm ready. You ready?
Are you sure? I don't know.
Cue the 70s music.
Y'all crazy. Why are you cruckling bags on the microphone?
Sorry. I was trying to fix her drink.
What's wrong with this drunk ass?
I'm trying to fix her drink. I need getting ice out of the bag.
Are you ready to talk to Roosevelt?
I don't know, man. Get rid of that snot bubble first.
Hi, Roosevelt.
Hello, everybody. Michelle, Adrian,
You been drinking too, man?
Okay. Yeah, I had a couple of beers.
Okay. Go easy, man.
Okay.
Sound like you're outside somewhere. Don't get arrested now.
Okay, so far, I see two out of the last three that you played. Ohio players that attended to Chicago. Earth, Wind and Fire. 1973. Gratitude, Reasons album. The original Earth, Wind and Fire. Can any of you young people claim that?
So the Earth, Wind, and Fire song, though, that was not on Gratitude. Fantasy was not on Gratitude.
No, that's not what I said. I said I went to the tour. Maybe I didn't say it. I went to the 1973 Gratitude tour, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh,
the original band. That's what I meant.
Yeah, so I did do that. I did that.
Hey, there you go.
My big cousins took me to see Earth, Wind, and Fire. It was a hell of a show.
Oh, that was the best.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, they went broke doing those shows too. Those shows never made any money.
What's the name of the left-handed guitarist? The original one. Al something.
Is it Al Heyman? No, not Al Heyman.
No. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't either. But this is not trivia though today, man. Don't do that. We're not playing trivia.
I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get to the minute. To the No Kings March. You know, we could go on for the rest of the hour and bring up 2006, when 2 million, mostly Mexican Americans, took to the streets of Chicago. They stopped traffic. L.A. Do you all remember that?
No.
2006.
It seemed like the Mexicans do it every year, man.
No. This is an exception. White people went berserk. Downtown was closed. The point I'm trying to make is this. We could go back. We could just say, what's the purpose of the Million March? We could go on and on and on. But we're in a different reality here. Pre-Trump and after Trump. So I think if you ask one person that's white, they're going to give you a different answer as far as No Kings case. If you ask a Latino, they're going to give you a different answer. To prove a point, I called up a station yesterday, and my own people were disappointed on the amount of Latinos that didn't show up. The majority, I would say 90% from what I saw, were white people. I think that's the point. The point becomes that it scares, the guy at the White House. That's just
Wait a minute, hold on. Does it though? Because he understands when white people protest what they can do. If they're not doing that, is he afraid of them?
Oh, yes, he is. I'll prove it. I'll prove that point. Just last week, he said he was going to send ICE to these protests. And I said, bro, because they ain't going to start putting arresting white people. They're arresting black people. They're arresting black people when it comes down to ICE. And maybe that's why they didn't show up. I'm talking about Latinos in particular.
Well,
the point I'm trying to make is, go ahead.
So the unfortunate thing about the Latino community is that you have your own set of colorism. So, some of y'all can show up and they can't tell that you are Hispanic. You look like a white guy.
Yeah, I agree with you. But here's what I'm getting at, Inky. Is to put the pressure on the guy and his party. His party is a MAGA party. It's not a Republican party. It's a MAGA party. It's his party. And we never had that. We never had a president that's going to have his signature in bills and paper money. We never had a president to give us a coin commemorating the independence of this country with his image on it. Everything's all over the place. It's helter-skelter, as the Beatles would say at night time of day. So when you say, what's the purpose of this? It shows the Democrats, the ones that are still fighting for us, such as Desmond Crockett, Justice AOC, Justice Bernie Sanders, was, by the way, he showed up in Minneapolis, Minnesota. What's he doing there? He's doing there to show support for the people that were victims. And by the way, they were white people. So now,
is it? Are we showing support, or are you making demands, i.e., protesting?
I don't think we're making demands. I think it depends on the eye of the beholder. If you ask Latinos, this is what I heard.
No. Either it is or it isn't a protest.
Okay. I'm sorry?
Either it is or it isn't a protest.
Well, it was a protest against the guy from the White House. Well, most of the time, Casey, most of the times directed to. Did you see him?
But I think you'd agree that he's not really the problem. The system is the problem. Your community qualifies for mortgages less often than the white community. So how does getting rid of him solve that?
Well, here's the point. We have to roll the dice with this guy that has VP. There's nothing that can be worse than what we have in the White House. That's just my opinion. You can't get any worse than the way it is right now.
Well, I think you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
I think you can.
I don't know.
I think you can. I think what you can do is you can elect somebody who you think is your advocate who doesn't do what you ask them to do.
Yeah, this is today's body.
Which is DT.
Right. But Adrian,
something different.
Yeah.
Adrian, may I say something? Adrian. Okay, so here's the deal. It could be worse with this guy for 8 months. If the Democrats get in there, it's a possibility that they could have the total support of all the Democratic Party to once again impeach him. Finally, if they have the Senate, it's over for him.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Roosevelt. Let me ask you this then. Do you believe if the Democrats take over Congress and the Senate, do you believe that they'll impeach him?
Oh, I do. It was done twice.
Well, see, hold on. Impeachment is easy. Conviction is the thing that they won't do.
Okay.
Or that's the next step, right?
But Adrian, remember how it happened the last 2 times that Pelosi was in there? It was passed the total Democratic Party, but it got stuck because of McConnell. We have to get total control of Congress.
Yeah, but then we have to rely on the Senate to convict him.
That's right.
Do you think that they'll do it?
Exactly. So we have to get the Senate.
I think they will.
Okay. Do you think that they'll do it though?
I do.
Oh yeah, they did it twice.
No. They didn't. They impeached him twice. They did not convict him.
He got 0. He didn't get convicted a single time.
But the Senate was in control of the Republicans.
Yeah.
In both instances.
Okay, so you believe the Democrats will convict him then?
We have to. Because
no, that's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. You believe that they will.
Yeah, absolutely. You know why? Because all bogeys are on their way out. Look at the state of Illinois. Durbin is out. All the old Democrats, we have always complained, they do pass it. They don't do enough. Look at what's the other guy here? Chuck Schumer. Same thing. All these guys are going to be on their way out. New blood coming in. And fortunately, new blood means women.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. They got one fanboy in you, I guess. Yeah. Roosevelt, thanks, man. What are you in the streets, man? You out in the streets somewhere? What are you doing?
I think he just didn't
No.
turn his radio down.
I'm at my son's bedroom here.
What are you doing in your son's bedroom?
No, I'm playing big games with him here.
They're playing. They're
Okay.
gaming.
All right. Go ahead and enjoy yourself, man. Thanks for calling,
Hey,
bro.
we got to get together for a drink
I
sometime,
appreciate it.
Roosevelt.
Let me know. Thanks a lot, Adrian. Thanks a lot, Michelle.
You're welcome.
We got to get together for a drink.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Drink with him?
Yeah, Roosevelt. Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to get together with him for a drink.
Drunk ass Adrian strikes again.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like a cool dude, man.
All right. Who's next? What are you shaking your head for?
Stella, tell Stella to call us back
Why?
because she's hung up.
What'd you say, man? You pissed her off?
That ain't my
You
Stella.
said something to your Stella, and
didn't.
she said something to her Stella.
Nope.
The Stellas are gone.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. So Roosevelt believes that the Democrats will impeach him and convict him.
Impeach and convict?
Is that our collective belief here?
I think so.
You think so?
I can't know for sure.
I keep asking the same question. Isn't that a problem?
What do we know for sure?
No, that's not what I'm talking about, Michelle. I know up is up and down is down. I get that. I'm just saying. Let me tell you something. If somebody steps to her the wrong way, I'm knocking them out. I'm certain of it.
Sure. That's you two.
I know that.
That's you two.
Okay, but I know that.
Okay, that's understandable. And
Okay.
you should be that way.
Let me tell you this then. If somebody steps to her the wrong way and my son is around, he's going to knock them out.
Absolutely.
But you can't know that that a criminal will not be convicted.
Well, you know why we're uncertain? Because he's the president, and he shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be what?
The president, because of
shouldn't
all
be
of
what?
those convictions.
No, you said he's the president and he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be what?
The president.
Oh, he shouldn't be the president. Well, we're past that point.
But that's
something
my point.
we can't
But
litigate.
that's my point.
That's something we can't
But
litigate.
that's my point.
Actually,
No.
he should be. He should be the president.
No, we can't.
He got the most votes, so he
That's
should
right.
be the
You're
president.
not hearing my.
No, I hear your moral. I hear your moral argument, but we're past that. He is president. Regardless of whether he
Okay,
should or
women,
shouldn't be, he's past that.
No,
He's
but I'd
president.
go as far as to say he should be because he's fully representative of who the ugly underside of this country is. He should be president.
I need us to back up just for a second. Instead of saying her, I want you to say your wife, Tiffany. Instead of saying her, if somebody goes after her, it's your wife, Tiffany.
You're in the damn pronoun.
They can't see her on screen.
That
They
does,
don't
he's, but
see
he's,
it.
She's not on the
saying-
radio.
I don't care. You're saying her.
I'm
Say
talking
my wife,
to you and pointing at
Tiffany.
her. I'm not talking to them.
Okay, but you're pointing
Did
at.
you know who I was talking about?
She's here.
Did you know who I was
should
talking about?
address her.
Did you know who I
being
was
here.
talking about?
Tiffany is
The
in the
radio,
room.
know?
the radio audience doesn't know. That's
They
the
ain't
point.
here. That's why.
But that's why
Right.
you have to be descriptive.
They get to listen to us talk.
Come
They don't
on
get to
now.
participate like
You
that.
know, hey, I'm just telling you.
Pizza party, safe word, pizza party. That's domestic
Look at
violence.
you almost made me cuss there, Michelle. See how you did? It was right here in my throat. It almost.
Pizza party.
Which word was it?
It was that word, man. It was that word. Just saying, man.
There's so many.
No, but my point is that not knowing is a problem by itself. Not being sure. Now, I understand that life doesn't promise anything, But, you know, if somebody...
Okay, here I got to play devil's advocate again.
All right, do that.
Right? So, impeachment and all of that and going up to where it gets to the Senate, that's all legal proceedings. And so it is just as fickle as any other trial where someone goes on that is accused of something and they have a jury. And people have to look at the evidence and then decide whether they convict or not.
Okay, so then I may have misspoke then. Let me rephrase that.
He should at least be impeached.
Okay, well, I don't know that I believe that they will even start the procedure.
I do.
No, I don't. Well, let me say this. If the Democrats actually control the House, I have a belief that it is possible that they will start proceedings. Not that they will. I believe it's
okay. Well, that's to Michelle's point. Anything's possible.
But see, I think that they will. I think that they will.
Okay, so do you think they'll do it right away?
I don't think they have a choice but to do it right away.
Okay, it's not what I asked you though. Do you think that they'll do it right away?
I would hope so.
Okay, there you go.
and he's back too. Why are we holding out hope that they should do something that they should do?
I like the way you phrased that. Why do we hope they do something that they should be doing? That's a problem all by itself for me.
It is.
Regardless of what I believe about what they'll do. It's just a problem that I got to hope they do it.
Everybody that's running should be like, vote for me because I'm going to impeach him.
Yes.
And let's just drop it there. Let's start with, I'm going to put together articles of impeachment on day one. Like he was going to stop the war in Gaza on day one. Like he was going to do all those things. He was going to kill inflation on day one. All those things he was going to do on day one. I'm going to impeach him on day one. That's why you need to vote for me. If you are going to take your Saturday off and go in the streets to protest him, demonstrate him, whatever, you need to vote for me because I'm going to put him out of office because I'm going to impeach him day one.
I saw several pundits say that's why Stratton won, because she wouldn't.
That's exactly right.
Because what?
Because she didn't play. She was like, everybody gonna go.
Yeah.
She said, I don't support Schumer or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
AIPAC.
Which is what people are ready to hear.
Yes.
They're not meeting the moment.
Yeah.
She and for that particular subject, she met the moment.
She did.
Yeah.
Others,
not so much.
On the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Juliana. That's my girl.
I do too.
Yeah. All right, y'all. The number is 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of the Family Meeting.
Hi, my name is Natasha Hunter McGregor. Keep listening to The Family Meeting.
If you owe money to the IRS, they're turning on the heat this year. They're garnishing paychecks and seizing assets. Don't let tax debt destroy your life. Covington Tax Solutions will help you fight to get the best deal possible. Call Covington Tax Solutions now for a free consultation. Call 872-257-4631. Call 872-257-4631.
Covington Tax Solutions.
Are you looking for the best residential and commercial laundry service in the Chicagoland area? Then you want PleaseDoMyLaundry.com. That's PleaseDoMyLaundry.com.
Do you have a pain that won't cease? A health issue that's not getting better? It may be time you visited Health on Earth Wellness Centers. With over 20 years experience, 4 Chicagoland locations, and patients that range from 2 months old to 93, Health on Earth Wellness Centers are fully prepared to meet all your chiropractic needs. We have state-of-the-art facilities in Crestwood, Tinley Park, the South Loop, and Naperville. Don't let being healthy be your last resort. Make it your first choice. Make an appointment today at healthonearth.org. That's healthonearth.org.
This is for the single mother struggling. This is for the young brother hustling. This is for my sons and my daughters, brothers and my sisters, brothers and my fathers. Though some days may catch you crying, you just gotta keep on trying. No, this is a song for you, yeah. Inside my head there lives a dream that I wanna see in the sun. Behind my eyes there lives in me that I've been hiding for much too long. Cause I've been too afraid to let it show. Cause I'm scared of the judgment that may follow. Always putting off my living for tomorrow. It's time to step out on faith.
Hi, my name is Constance Means, and I listen to the family meeting. Save Our Southland is who we represent, and you can find us at saveoursouthland@gmail.com.
Yeah, y'all, 773-763-9278, 773-763-9278. Here's the thing, though. You can't take black folks nowhere because they tear up the chairs wherever they go. Adrian done broke the damn chair in here, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Stop it.
What's wrong with you?
Stop it.
I actually told Cheryl these chairs were cheap. I told
They
her.
are.
That's why I don't sit in one of them.
All right, good, because I don't want to hear no fat jokes.
Okay, so here's a fat joke for you. You so fat.
All I did was try to adjust in the chair, and the armrest came off.
With all of your weight, right?
It wasn't even all my weight.
Most of your weight.
Stop
it.
He is not fat.
Huh?
He's not
What?
fat.
Huh? What?
He's not.
Well, I mean, we're all fat-ish.
I'm pleasingly plump.
Okay.
I don't claim it. I don't claim it. I don't care if it is true.
Oh, I'm a fat ass. You understand?
I'm pleasingly plump.
I ain't quite Fat Albert, but you know. That was pretty good. You're pretty talented, man. Thank you for that. Well, Fat Albert broke the damn chair.
I hate him. I really do hate him.
Hey, listen, I haven't even brought up math today, so there's that. I ain't said nothing about math, have I?
No, but you're getting ready to since
No,
you
I haven't
brought it
been
up.
here. I haven't been back long enough for you to start talking about math.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't said nothing. I'm not going to today either. Maybe next time I will.
Well, her is a mathematician, so you can't bang on math while her is here.
Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Her is not a mathematician. Her majored in math.
Her is a mathematician.
Yeah. What are you applauding about?
Because that was so excellent.
Don't let me get started on light-skinned people now.
It reminded me of a movie that we both like with Matthew McConaughey and Sandra Bullock. You watched it a few months ago.
I don't know what that one is.
Is that the one with Samuel Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Time to Kill.
Yeah.
When Oliver Platt says, he calls Sandra Bullock she. That was a she moment when he said
Is
her.
everybody keeping up with Michelle today? You keeping up with
You
her?
got it, didn't you?
I did, even though I didn't see the movie yet.
But you got the reference.
He just told you he didn't see the movie.
But he got the reference. He called her she.
And I called her her.
I've been doing all this traveling. I've been eating well, and my kidney bonitis is coming back. It's coming back. You just. I need an ointment or something.
Yeah, you need a drink.
You need to rub some ointment on it.
Okay, all right. Let's get the phones in. Come on, do that before he gets started on that. Math.
Put the lotion on the dog.
All right.
Paul from Seattle.
All right. Okay, Paul. Save me, man. Save me.
Bro, let me help you make your point. Let me. Oh, I'm hearing the echo.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, Donald Trump should be president because he got the votes in the same way, and that shows, demonstrates the ugly underbelly of this country in the same way that the Supreme Court ruling on Dred Scott was correct. It was correct. And now you ask people, what was the worst ruling of the Supreme Court, and all right-wingers will tell you, oh, Dred Scott. And then they'll give you a bunch of anti-racism crap. But the fact of the matter is, I asked them, what was wrong with the ruling? They can't tell you. Oh, it was just horrible. Okay, but what was wrong with it? They can't tell you. Because why it was correct is that Dred Scott was not a citizen, and therefore he had no standing to sue the family that were his former masters. And he was going by, having gone to Illinois, which was a free state, the doctrine that once free, always free was not a constitutional principle. So it was a doctrine, but it doesn't stand up. He didn't have standing as a citizen in a diversity case, which is two citizens of different states in a lawsuit in the Supreme Court. That's where the Supreme Court has original jurisdiction, because Dred Scott was property. That's the ugly underbelly of the history of this country. So, yeah, Donald Trump is president, and he should be because he got the most votes, just like Dred Scott was the correct ruling. People don't want to accept that. It was a correct ruling. It's abhorrent that is what our Constitution intended up until the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, which also have loopholes and problems. But that was the intention, that black people were supposed to be property, and property is not citizens. So, the right-wingers will tell you, they'll try to save face and say, it was so racist. Yeah, exactly. It was racist because that's what the Constitution was. And in many ways still is.
Yep. So what do you think about the No Kings gathering, parade, whatever they call it?
Okay, well, I will rephrase it in a way that maybe is more palatable and credible to you. It's not a protest because it didn't have demands. It's not, performance demonstration. Look at it this way. It was a nationwide permanent interest message rally because the target of these messages was not just Donald Trump. It was every politician, state, local, and federal who's watching it happen, what the messages were sent. And I'll give the example. I was stunned to find out that the legislature, the Washington State Legislature, in its last session that just ended last week, passed a wealth tax. 9.9% wealth tax over $1 million. They're hearing what people are saying. Because I've called my state legislature and said, look, the whole problem in this country is billionaires. And what did I hear? Someone on, it was on, I think it was Ben Joravsky in his show yesterday. I got nothing against billionaires. I do. And here's what I have against billionaires. What I have against billionaires is the fact that legislators, Congress and state legislators have allowed them to exist because the power to tax, which they have, is the power to eliminate. And that's what the Supreme Court really do. That's what was said in I won't mention the case. That's too wonky. But the fact of the matter is the reason we have billionaires is because weak-kneed legislators just haven't had the guts to tax them. And they've gotten wealthier and wealthier to the point where they are so rich they own our legislators, and they have this gravy train going where I just keep pumping, you keep electing me, I keep giving you the money, and one of the ways they do it is the way Elon Musk got wealthy is that government contract, any kind of beneficiary, government contract, tax credits, and entitlements is the way that they keep recycling their profits back to the legislators to keep giving them tax breaks. Billionaires shouldn't exist. You get to the point where you're that wealthy, no, sorry. You can keep working, but it's going to be fruitless because we're going to tax that much till, 99%. That's legal. Yeah. Because otherwise, wealth will get too strong for the government. And now we're to the point where we have probably a half a dozen, maybe a dozen people in this country who have as much wealth as the entire annual federal budget. Yep. They have trillions. So therefore, they can now compete with. They have as much financial force as the government does. And I'll tell you what the Epstein files are showing us is it's all about the unaccountability of the wealthy, because it's not just the wealthy people that are pedophiles and perverts. Yeah, all kinds of, but it's just the wealthy who don't go to jail for it. Any other common slob goes to jail for doing what they do, but they have enough money to outrun justice. The fact, not only outrun justice, justice never even comes to them. Nobody comes knocking on their door.
Yeah.
And you know, and that's the reason why there are no black people in the Epstein files, because there are very few, if any, black people are that rich. All the black people that have that problem are in jail. I guarantee you. All the black people that do that are in jail. Mm-hmm. All the regular folk that are pedophiles and perverts are already in jail. They got them. But the wealthy worldwide, including the Prince Andrew, I mean the monarch, it's all over. Everybody who's got too damn much money in this world outruns justice, and they're doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Paul, I appreciate it, man. I hope you're well, man. We haven't heard from you in a bit, man. You good?
Yeah, doing okay. Yeah, doing okay.
All right. Like when people disappear like that, they got locked up or something, man. Okay. All right. I'll check in later then. Right?
Thank you, Paul.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
I really enjoy when he calls in. He's got some really good.
He hasn't called for a while.
Very insightful.
Yeah, that's because Paul ain't got nothing to do.
He's a nerd. He's a nerd.
Well, but he needs to have his radio show back.
Yeah. I love his level of nerdism.
I'm sure you do.
I'm sure you do. I'm certain of it. I'm just saying.
And it's not a pejorative.
No, didn't sound like it.
Big ass word, Adrian, today. Okay, who's next?
Stella!
There she is.
It's not that Stella.
Not that Stella now.
I still have to say Stella.
The other Stella.
She's Stella Jason.
Okay. We'll go with that. Hey, Stella.
Hi.
Hey, Stella.
Hi, Adrian. I have to correct you. You were at the second march. You weren't at the first one.
Okay, I was at the second, and you would know that because I was there with you.
That's right. So, yeah, I'm calling in just to just give the reason why we went to the march yesterday, and keep showing up. As Adrian knows, our family is really, we have everything in our family. We're pretty diverse. So for all the reasons that people are upset with this administration, we have all kinds of reasons for our family and people we love. And so we go for that. And to try to just see the numbers grow, I wanted to register to go to the march just so that they could see that people are showing up. And I think it's important for people to see the numbers for elected officials, because it's made a difference when people have marched, through the years for women's rights, civil rights, gay rights. And I think it matters when people hit the streets. And yeah, we're not blocking traffic, really. We're just out there with our signs and all. But people are talking, people are communicating, they're feeling, I don't know, they're just feeling like we're not alone. And the more people you see that are not alone, that's good. It gives you more energy, and it gives you a little bit of hope that, somebody's going to pay attention. And I really hope that the officials pay attention, the elected officials, and it just gives them more determination, and they know that we're watching and they know what we want. And, we want people that are going to fight for us.
So it
and try to make changes.
Sounds like a therapy session more than a protest.
Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty feel-good thing. It's pretty mellow. I mean, people aren't screaming and, they're not blocking traffic. They're not doing civil disobedience, really. But I mean, people are still there, and I think it's a good thing. Anything that people can do to come together for a positive purpose, I think it's a good thing.
So what has to happen, Stella? And I've never been white. What has to happen to animate a white community to burn something and tear up buildings?
Well, I think what has to happen is that, obviously people can't just go to the march and then, of course, we all go back to our daily life, but you're also, you're more engaged, you're paying attention, you're talking to people, you're trying to get more people to, persuade more people to see the light. If they haven't already, it's kind of scary.
Stella, come on, work with me here, Stella. Work with me,
Get
okay?
the vote.
You know what I'm talking about now. Yeah, some of y'all got a history of tearing up things. So what has to happen? What triggers your community to go out and tear up things and disrupt things?
Well, I mean, I can only speak for myself, just as a person. It doesn't, to me, I don't know. Just for me as a person, I don't go out and tear up things because I'm kind of a pacifist. So.
Really, and to her core of core, she and my Stella are both serious pacifists. I can tell you this.
Yeah, but everybody has a limit, right? And you just about had enough. Let me go tap some stuff. What's your limit?
I mean, obviously, I feel like I'm at my limit, but I don't think that. Okay, I have someone in my family who would be happy to go out and cross the line, and they're past their limit. But I mean, they also have a job, and they also have to take care of their family. So, and they said, they're not in the city, and they said to us when things were first happening with the Broadview facility and everything with ICE, it's like they should have been out there and they should have been hurting those guys. They should have gone after the agents. And I said, yeah, but if we do that, that just gives Trump a reason to, bring the National Guard in. And we don't need that. We don't need, violence gets violence. To me, that's how I feel. So
That's right. But you wouldn't be the initiator of violence. They're the violent ones.
That is true. I mean, they've taken away civil rights. We have people in our family that are Latino and that are Black. They've taken away rights for the LGBTQ community. I have a gay son. I have a trans nephew in my family. I mean, we have everything. So everything upsets me. We have people that are comfortable financially. We have people that are not comfortable financially. They've lost their health care. And so the whole thing upsets me. But I just feel like every day
not enough to tear up things.
Well, not enough to go out and beat someone up.
You want me to do it for you?
Yes,
you can do it.
Right,
no, I don't want you to get hurt either. I don't want you to get hurt.
He'll be all right. He's fluffy. He'll be okay. He just broke a chair.
The only thing I have to say is it sounds like those cocktails are pretty good today.
Yeah. Stella, thank you for the call, Stella. Don't be a stranger, Stella. Okay?
You're welcome.
See you soon, Stella.
Take care. Bye-bye.
She was Stella's maid of honor. In our wedding. That Stella was my Stella's maid of honor in our wedding.
So for the bachelorette party, did they go wild out somewhere?
They tore stuff up.
Oh, okay. So that's what it takes. That's right. They might have had Bobby Longstrokes there dancing for him.
All the husbands and fiancés had to go with bail money. They tore stuff up.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We're going to take this last break. As usual, we ain't figured nothing out, but par for the course.
It's a discussion.
Yeah, I know. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
Be a damn sight cheaper. Yes, it would. Started riding a bike. Listen. They're making milk out of powder.
This is Steve Casey of the MacArthur Foundation.
Yeah.
Keep listening to the family meeting.
Got the babies crying. Poor baby, they know what that stuff is. Rent's gone up higher. Yes, it is. Got the parents lying. I think it's tomorrow. Lord, it's a real motherfucker.
Hey, this is Brittany Perry.
Did you know there's a Black-owned footwear brand based here in Chicago? Perry Co. Shoes creates affordable luxury footwear and accessories for both men and women. Whether you're in a suit or out with friends, they provide pieces you can wear on a daily basis. Breaking barriers, inspiring style. Visit www.perrycoshoes.com to purchase a pair today. That's www.perrycoshoes.com.
A single K plan is a 401k plan designed especially for business owners and immediate family, regardless if they are incorporated or not. Single Ks offer both employer and employee contributions and in many cases have no setup fee or annual plan administrative charges. Single Ks are simple to administer with no government reporting required. Most importantly, this plan allows employees to access their savings via hardship withdrawals or loans. Visit our website at polarisadvice.com or call us about your business or organization's retirement plan at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Polaris provides empowering advice for everyone.
Securities offered through Lion Street Financial LLC, member FINRA, and SIPC. Investment advisor services offered through Lion Street Advisors LLC, registered investment advisors. Polaris Wealth Management and Lion Street Financial are not affiliated.
A basic and essential part of any financial plan is savings. Most of whatever cash you have will be there because you put it there, not necessarily because of some fancy investment. Now with Save and Plan, Polaris has introduced a way for you to get empowering financial advice. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up to save, Polaris will help you develop a customized financial plan and give you a real person to speak with. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com and call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone.
Securities offered through Integrity Alliance LLC, member SIPC. Integrity Wealth is a marketing name for Integrity Alliance LLC. Investment advisory services offered through Polaris Wealth Management, registered investment advisor. Integrity Wealth is not affiliated with the above firms and does not provide tax or legal services.
This is Gloria Castillo, President and CEO of Chicago United. Join us on the World Wide Web at chicago-united.org. Welcome back to the family meeting.
Yeah, y'all. So he's lamenting Stella's success with her bracket round. How's your bracket doing?
I don't have a bracket. Stella has a bracket.
I stopped watching when Howard was out, man.
She's like, last night she was in first place with her bracket.
You've been salty ever since, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been real
I don't
salty.
know what's up with that woman.
But it's because of what we talked about last week, though. I
know.
just felt like it's a distasteful organization, NCAA is. I'm going to go into that today. How about that? Okay, one more.
Ron from Michigan.
Hey,
Hi,
Ron.
Ron.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Eric. Hi, crew. I wanted to talk about the morale of the military, Navy. I can't speak for the Army, but there was an article in the New York Times about a week and a half ago where it said 600 beds were lost on the aircraft carrier. I believe it was, I forget, not George Bush, or the name's not important. It is important, but 600 due to a fire in the laundry room that almost cost the ship its sailing ability. And the laundry is probably the lowest job you could have on the ship. All right, it's vital. But they said in the article that they didn't clean the dryer vents, and it caused a great deal of, you can imagine the food anyway, because the tour of duty on the aircraft carrier was extended, the longest tour since Vietnam. So already we're in a quagmire of Vietnam proportions with our Navy, it seems. And I cannot speak for the morale of the military right now, but that is a clear sign, at least back when I was in Vietnam. I was not in the Navy. I was in the Army. In the Navy, there was also sabotage against the war in Vietnam, and it was called flogging. Just like you were flogged on a ship for misbehavior, the term was used to sabotage equipment, plain and simple, being used in the illegal, immoral war in Vietnam. And I can only speculate this ship is on extended tour. That means the sailors who have families at home, that means they're not seeing their husbands, their wives, the children are probably going crazy. Money for remediation for mold in hospitals, schools, on Army bases, where a lot of these sailors, Marines, are leaving their families for extended tours again, I say. That money to remediate those molds was given to the soldiers, and they needed it and wanted it, the 176 bonus. So that money was taken away from remedial health care for hospitals and military housing. So you have a dissension at home and poisoning at home, the families. Hold on, I'm on the phone. Hold on 1 minute, Eve. So, and then somebody.
Who's that, Ron? Who's that hollering at you, Ron?
That's my wife.
Yeah. What's your wife's name? What's your wife's name?
Yeah, I just saw somebody just showed me an article that soldiers
Ron, what's your wife's name?
Yes, Eric.
What's your wife's name? What's her name?
Ava.
Eve. Okay. Ava. Hey, Ava. Okay. Sorry.
Even Eric said hi.
Hey, Ron. The aircraft carrier was the USS Gerald R. Ford.
Okay, thank you very much. Mm-hmm. And so you can imagine. And also, what happens on extended tours, the food goes low just from the extended tour. But now with that 600, with the fire on the ship, you can imagine that smoke infiltrated almost probably everywhere. So that spoiled a lot of food too. So you probably have a ship with disgruntled sailors, Marines who want to go home to see their families, and then they're being given short rations. I can't be sure of that, but I'm pretty positive that's what's going on.
So you're saying this is just a big mess? It's a big mess, right?
It's already a quagmire, and we haven't even. It's a quagmire, and we're having. I can imagine dissension in the military, but still young men are willing and women to join up. Is that they need the money, and a lot of them want to go for the adventure, plain and simple. Go visit foreign lands and kill little brown people.
They just raised the age at which you can enlist to 42 because they were having trouble.
Yes. 46.
Well, I saw 42.
Yes.
It's in the 40s now. They raised the age so they could get more people in the military now. So I don't know that
that's another.
Like they used to.
That's another act of desperation on the part of this military and its leadership, and also you see the racial discrimination against black officers and women and black enlisted people. This army does not want it. Wants to be a white supremacist army, plain and simple. It's man, oh man, what can I tell you? It's not a good thing. And
yeah, you said it all, man. You said it all, Ron. Ron, thank you, man. Don't be a stranger. Keep calling, okay?
Thank you, Ron.
Hey, brothers and sisters.
Take care.
Have a good night.
He calls us brothers and sisters.
I know. I
my
like
brother
that.
and my sister.
Brothers and sisters.
That's right, man.
Pump up the volume.
Okay.
Okay, so the next No Kings activity is this May Day thing.
May Day.
Yeah. And we don't quite know what that is yet.
I didn't take the deep dive on the website.
Yeah, well, it requires a deep dive. That's troubling too. But okay, so there's a toolkit here too. By the way, did you see the toolkit?
Mm-mm.
They've got a toolkit on the site. case you need a wrench or whatever. But yeah,
that's not what it means. But
yeah, I don't. I'm going to do a deeper dive. I would encourage all of you to do the same and see what the demands are, because I want to skip ahead to the demands.
Well, listen, I want to, because I've said this before. What Stella said when she called, and
but you didn't say it right, Stella. I say Stella. That's right. Adrian,
right? Is that for psychological and motivational purposes, it's a good thing because
Therapy.
it gives people, you, like she said, you're not alone, and it motivates you to continue to move forward and keep up the fight. There's
okay, but see, fight is the word that I don't like.
What word would you prefer?
No,
dear
but
sir?
let me tell you why I say that, and then I'll find a different word, because we see what it's like when white people fight. Everybody gets fired. They raise hell in all the meetings. They're disruptive. We know what it looks like. This isn't that. So I wouldn't say this is what they do, fighting.
Okay, so coin the term.
Expressing themselves, maybe. I don't, being heard, stood up. They certainly didn't hit the streets. I wouldn't say they hit the streets. That sounds like something they didn't do. Yeah? Maybe it's just me. It can be just me.
Well, here's the thing. It's a different day. It's not.
I mean, it's today, not yesterday.
It looks different now than it did in the 60s, right? It's not the same.
When you say it, what are you talking about?
These protests, these demonstrations, whatever you want to call them, doesn't mean that the results that they won't net results from.
Yeah, but does it though? Is it different now?
I think so.
I mean, haven't you seen on social media white people upset about something in a meeting?
All the time.
Yeah, this didn't look like that.
That doesn't mean it's not effective, though.
I didn't say it was, whatever they're trying to do, it's effective doing that, but it ain't protest, and it is not the impetus for change, for radical change.
Why isn't it? And how do you know that?
I'm observing it. This is the third time they've gotten together to do the same damn thing.
And what changed and was clearly and undeniably attributed to a No Kings protest?
I think that's a legitimate question.
Okay.
Yes.
That's where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. And again, I'm not dumping on it at all. I'm just saying
I can't even be a good advocate. I can't even be a good devil's advocate.
I'm gonna,
because his points are so strong, and it's like I'm sitting here trying.
Come on now.
No, his points are that strong.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I'm finding. I said I was going to try to do it, but I don't see any holes.
Yeah, but
in
don't
the
go
argument.
all the way to the other side.
I'm just saying I don't see any holes in the question, in the argument for the questions he's asking right now,
Right.
and I'd like to.
See, that's
but
what
I don't.
That's what society does too often. Is when you start to ask questions, they think you're being critical, and sometimes you just have questions.
It's the way you ask the question.
Don't get me. I ain't trying to hear that.
No, but it's true. If you want people,
can I say something about that?
If you want people to receive your message in the way you intend it, you have to deliver it in a way that somebody can consume it that way.
I'll watch
this. You know what? That's why people said they didn't vote for Jasmine Crockett, because of the way she delivered her message.
Yep.
And one of the main, stop it. Stephen A. Smith, who has a whole bunch of people's ears.
Oh no,
See?
you did.
Yes, I did.
Bring up that.
And you know what he said? He talked about how stop. Let me finish, please. He talked about how she talked. But Dean never talked about how that orange imbecile delivered his message, but he talked about how she delivered hers.
That's a problem.
Okay?
It's a problem for who?
Well, for folks
because who is Stephen A?
Well,
who gives up?
A lot of people that watch sports in this country. You may not be one of them, but there's a ton of them that do.
Okay, his sports analyst is something different. than what he has to say politically.
That dude has a whole podcast where he talks.
I've seen
it. Okay, then.
Wait a minute,
so what I'm saying is,
we're getting dumber talking.
No. I'm just saying. he, with all his millions of followers, got people to listen to how she shouldn't talk the way she talks when delivering her message, when he when he totally had his head up that orange imbecile's behind. Right? And so here we are talking,
It's
Eric,
double
it's about,
standards.
it's a double standard. So I don't necessarily
For-
like the way you're framing it, Eric. Who cares? Let's just ask a question.
Because then we're talking about that, right? For a person that's seeking understanding,
yes,
then you stop and you sift through that.
Yeah.
Right? Especially if you got somebody you know doesn't mean any harm.
Yeah. So
And who would that be?
That would be me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You're talking about Stephen A.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you kind of have to ask, all right, are we going to focus on how the criticism is being leveled, or is there validity to the criticism? And that is what's called critical thinking. Are we going to criticize what's being said or criticize how it's being said?
There you go.
And
But,
get it
but,
on
my,
and
but,
off.
my point to you is, if you want people to understand and appreciate and hear what you're saying, you can't run around. I mean, the Jasmine Crockett thing, she's speaking truth. She's not being.
She didn't get elected. She
doesn't-
didn't get elected because people painted her as an angry black woman.
Everybody doesn't present the same way. And sometimes if you're seeking common ground, you have to stop, listen, and not spend your time on how they say it.
That's exactly right. You got to just trash all the.
If you're seeking common ground. If you're not,
Yes.
if you're on something else, then yeah.
That's exactly
That's-
right.
That's what happens.
I disagree.
Okay. All right.
You can't say it the right way for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna receive it.
There's
the
a
same
way that you can say it where at least it'll be palpable. I mean, you can take it. You can
No,
understand.
not for everybody.
Some messages ain't for everybody.
That's right. All right, y'all. That's all the time
Swipe
we have.
right. Keep
I wanna
scrolling.
thank
You don't like the way I'm saying what I'm saying or how I'm
Did you hear
saying
the
it?
music? Are you new?
Man, I don't care about no music.
Okay, good. I just turned the microphone off. I could do that. See, tune into the family meeting every Sunday at 4. I'm your host, Eric Grant. And for those of you on YouTube, hang around for a minute. Peace.
Take care.
You can be my big daddy.
My mahogany dime, I spend quality time. Cute face, haircut, like the Halle design. Keep my dare laced up with fly gear and makeup. But you should see her when she wake up. Never could we break up. Shop till you drop, cause the cream don't stop. Buy a bunch of outfits that's sexy and hot. So she can look good for
Point taken. Don't care.
Tell them what the point that you think I'm making.
She's not on the microphone now.
Huh?
She's not on the microphone.
Point taken.
I know, but you're not
Point
on the
taken.
microphone, so there's no
Don't
conversation.
care.
It's only one side.
Point taken. Don't care about her point she's trying to make. I don't even care.
That can't be it.
She's trying to make the point that you got to say things a certain. She's saying you got to say things a certain way so that everybody can hear it.
Everybody, like everybody's
Right.
going to receive it the same way.
And they're not.
Everybody's not going to
then you
receive
can't
it
say
the
it
same
right.
way.
There's no
But
right
if
way
you
then.
come into a room and say, "Motherfucker, y'all need to listen to all the shit I have to say because I am
never
right
said
and you
that.
are wrong."
She never threw one MF anywhere.
That's not, but you
You go-
understand
But
my
there's no
point.
right- there's no
I'm being
one right way, though.
dramatic
I
on
don't.
purpose.
There's no one right way, though.
I don't
But there's a way to do it that it's where you're.
And
if
what
you're
was wrong with the
screaming,
way she was saying it? What was wrong with the way
I'm
she
not
was
talking
being
about
direct?
Jasmine
Well, we
Crockett.
are, though.
And we are. And why she didn't get elected.
I'm
and why
talking about
and why they
you.
elected Casper.
I'm talking about you.
There's no one right way. to say
Jasmine
it.
Crockett could have been talk like
And you know, and
Vanessa Williams, and she still would have lost that race.
About him, I'm talking about the concept of constantly trying to frame things in a way that doesn't offend people when you need to just spit the freaking truth.
You can spit the freaking truth
All right,
without
then.
offending
Yeah,
people.
but see, the problem is that people don't like the truth.
That's exactly right.
That once you say the truth and you say it in a way that people can
Okay, well, check this out. That damn No King's March, that ain't shit.
Okay, that's
the truth.
Okay.
That ain't gonna change nothing. But people are harmed by that.
Something else broke.
You broke something else?
I don't think that that's true.
They gonna charge me for the chair,
No,
bro?
the chair didn't cost but $8. I don't know. Shit. Ragged ass chairs in here, man. You got pieces, man. You got pieces scattered around like you dropped a bomb in here or something.
Don't go in here for about
So
30,
what?
45 minutes.
I say the No King's March wasn't shit.
I disagree. But I'm glad that you let
I'm
it
not
out.
going to go that far.
I don't think I disagree with that totally. I do think that the psychological portion of it, and you're going to say therapy, that all of these millions of people gathered
They're gonna go through all this.
together.
And they need a hug while people getting killed. They need a hug. I need to find common
Something
minds.
like this may prevent that from
Kumbaya,
happening.
let's all smoke some weed together.
That's
I'm down for that.
never a bad thing.
On this, we can't agree. Say it again for the cheap seats.
Amen from the back row.
Yeah, right.
So I say smoke some weed.
Okay, so who got it?
Puff Puff Give.
Who got it?
Puff
Puff Give.
Okay, so tell me.
me.
Tell me then, what's the trigger? What's the trigger for
change?
For white folks to do what we know they've done in the past when they won't change.
You know what?
I mean, you can have one little white lady walk in a store and just decide she wants something changed in the store, and she raising hell. But
I will say this, and I know I'm going to say it because I said it on the air. I think that things are different now because
Evidence about what?
Because white people are having conversations amongst themselves by themselves about how bad this country is and the things that we need to do to make it different and better. And I don't recall that ever being a thing before.
Yeah, but think about the instances where they decided to go turn over stuff and burn things up, and the times they decided to have conversations.
Example?
I'm asking you to think about that. What's the difference for me? What's the trigger? When do you cross over from conversations to burning shit up?
Well, maybe a conversation will lead to action without having to burn things up.
Yeah, but these times when they burn shit up is spontaneous. Yay, we won. Let's go burn a damn car. It's spontaneous. Why isn't it spontaneous now? Why is it, if I told you, Michelle, listen, I want to go to the store now and buy a semi-automatic weapon and go kill a bunch of kids. What do you tell me?
No.
What do you tell me?
I tell you, don't do that. But
like that?
No,
you say, nigga, what the?
No, but I want to go back to you talking about the sports and the destruction. You're saying it's spontaneous. It's spontaneous, but it's based on a thing. A thing happened to make them do what they did.
Okay, so they are killing children with your money in your name. Not enough, huh?
Should be more than enough.
Okay, I know it should be, but it's not enough.
Apparently not. Nobody's in the street about that.
Right.
I mean, I think that was
So
part
what's
of the
the trigger?
protest, though.
What's the trigger? What's enough?
Why do people have to destroy things is my question. Why can't
they
this...
don't? I'm saying that's what they do.
Okay, but maybe this is different. Maybe change will occur without that having to happen. Tiffany's shaking her head no. I
don't think change happens that way. Because we had a conversation. Maybe we changed the flavor of our coffee creamer, but no. Change has always happened in this country because somebody tore some shit up and disrupted things.
It's the threat of bodily harm.
Or fiscal harm.
Which harms the body.
Yeah. And so we see this fiscal harm happen all the time. We see white people deciding that we are not going to shop here anymore and we don't want this store in our community anymore.
Yep.
And they go about the business.
That happened with Tarjay.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about just say you got a corner store and they're selling weed and they don't want it in their community. They're in the city council. Yeah. They're raising hell. They're threatening the elected officials. If you don't get rid of that store, we're getting rid of your ass.
Yep.
I would say that that's happening now.
They're not doing it, though. They're not doing it that way. Okay, I take that back. I don't see that. I may have missed it if that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I think they're doing it all the time.
Where have you seen it?
I've seen it. All right.
Yeah, dig deep.
I don't have to dig that deep, though, because I think it's all over the country where people are doing those types of things.
Yeah, like see, you can think it, but he's asking.
But I don't have it readily available to me. But
don't
I will.
Do that.
I don't. But
it didn't happen until you pointed out.
And I'm gonna agree with you on that. Okay. I'm gonna agree with you on that. If I don't have some,
because I'm with you. If you find it, I'm with you. Google it or something.
I'm doing it.
Well, hurry up then.
Tiffany is trying to say something over in the corner. Her is trying to say something that's off camera. Hasn't said anything the entire show. Her has something to say. She cannot contain herself. I'm seeing her over there having a conniption.
I'm not having a conniption, but my thing is that it has to be longer time. The walk thing that they had yesterday, the rally, it has to be a week long. It has to be for a certain length of time for the impact to happen. The fiscal impact, the fiscal violence that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Someone has to coordinate that. That is what May Day, I believe, is supposed to be, is what I thought I heard, is that you're not supposed to buy anything. But it shouldn't be May Day. It should be May month.
Yeah.
That Right. But at least by the end of May, probably people will notice something. But then, as true as that is, then there should also be places that you can shop. So you have all those things in place. So yes, you are correct that they aren't doing enough because the organization isn't broad enough as far as what the plan is.
But do we know that for sure?
See,
yes,
that goes
we
back.
do.
But see,
Because
that goes back
this
to
is the third time they had this rally. And if it did not kick off as this is the start of, and here are the resources that we want you to use, and here are the things we want you to do going forward, to Eric's point, until.
Yeah. And the until should be, not that it is now, but the until should be until these demands are met. And that's the part that's missing.
Those demands are. Whatever those demands are.
Yeah, whatever they are. And that's what's missing is here are our demands. We're going to protest and disrupt and not, garbage is not going to get picked.
Right. I am, you and the three of us in the next 10 minutes could conjure up a whole bunch of demands.
Yeah.
That would be appropriate for these people.
And you know what? When I went to New York, the first time I went to New York and I was in downtown Manhattan, I figured out how those sanitation workers were able to always have their demands met. Like instantly.
That nasty ass garbage and the rats.
Exactly. Because they don't have alleys. They don't have alleys. So the garbage piles up on the street and the walkways and the sidewalks. You can
in front of your house.
In front of your house. Right. In your face. There's no alley where you put it out in the alley and you don't have to see it. It is right in front of your house, right in front of your business, on the sidewalks. It piles up so high you can't see the cars parked on the street. And so when they say we're not picking this up until our demands are met,
take it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're just like, well, we can't have this.
Yep.
And I was just like, how are they making all these movies in New York and Manhattan with no garbage on the street? When I'm walking down here on Monday and I see bags just sitting here on the sidewalk waiting for garbage day to come. And just imagine if garbage day doesn't come for 2-3 weeks. It's a mess.
Did you guys see any elected officials out amongst them? I didn't watch. I don't know.
Think Michelle mentioned Bernie was there.
The mayor was there, and here in Illinois, the mayor was there.
Well, he's a disruptor, so he would be there. Yeah. But anybody else?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, see, this is why I mentioned earlier in the show, these protests are fine that they're doing this, but why aren't they at the state houses? Why aren't they at the city capitals? Why? That's where you need to have it, especially in the places where, they support this imbecile and his policies.
Yeah. They got permits.
Yeah.
From the people they're protesting against.
Yeah.
They got permission from the people they're protesting
we will
against.
allow
but
you to
have to get a permit to do that.
The protest does not demand a permit. You go out there and you do your thing.
If you don't get a permit, you get arrested. And
right.
I know you're
arrest
saying
us
let's
all.
arrest
us all. Oh, yes. Overburden the court system, the jails, overburden all of it.
Which is what Dr.
Have
King
so many people, have so many police out here locking us up that you don't have police out there doing what they normally do.
And keep doing it over and over.
Keep doing it over and over
until
and
you
over.
get what you're demanding.
That's exactly right. Break the system. Break it completely and wholly.
Yep. So I'm glad for the therapy session. I'm glad for everything it provided for all the people who participated. I'm glad for that. I'm happy they all showed up. Now what? And I'm anxious to see what that is. I'm anxious to see what May Day looks like. I'm anxious to see if anybody's willing to be inconvenienced or cause inconveniences to really affect change. And what ultimately will their demands be? Because I don't see them yet, but maybe they're buried in the website somewhere. I don't see them anywhere.
It's a valid question. It's a valid question.
Yeah. They got live streams though. Did you see this? Huh. They got live streams.
Ooh.
The No Kings site has live streams. In case you want to see a live stream.
Well, it's not live right now.
Yeah, but they have live streams though.
Okay.
I'm just saying, in case it's a fantastic feature, don't you think?
It was a live stream.
It's a regular feature.
Okay, I don't care what
most
it was.
people have.
They have a live stream. I'm just saying.
It's not live now.
Okay, well, it's a dead stream then, okay?
Well, it's a recording of a live stream.
Okay. They have live streams, though. They do.
It's only live when it's happening at the moment.
Okay,
it says live stream.
But that's just from the recording.
Okay, but it says live stream. I'm telling you what they have.
Stop
they have
it.
Live stream.
Just stop it.
So you know what else they got? They have graphics. You see this? In case you need a graphic. How about a graphic, Michelle? It's on me.
See, this is the problem.
What's the problem?
When you start being mean and sarcastic. That's why people stop listening to you.
I don't care about them motherfuckers.
I'm not talking about the audience. I'm just talking about in general.
Them motherfuckers too. I don't care about none of
Because you're
them.
so condescending.
Stop that.
I don't care about none of them.
Stop
people.
that.
If you don't want to listen, then you can go. Go. I don't care about that.
But do you want people to really listen to you?
I don't care.
Then why are you even speaking? Why are we even here?
Why are they listening?
Why are you here?
Because I want to talk. It's your choice to
but
listen
you
or not.
obviously care.
I don't. Sometimes I wish I did, but I don't. It's really the only way.
It must be nice to be you, to navigate your way throughout the world without giving a shit about anything.
I give a shit about a lot.
Okay.
But that, no.
Okay.
That, no.
Okay.
And it's the only way you can get through this is to not care. Because if I were to listen to everybody and everything, I'd be a mess. Hot mess. You kick rocks.
You're saying to me that you're not discerning? That you can't listen to all these different voices and discern which is like the best or not? I mean,
I'm an intellectual like that. I do listen. But I don't necessarily care what people think or say. I don't care at all.
You gotta.
No, he doesn't.
Well, because Adrian said I will now.
I mean,
I'll start caring.
Oh, so I've been sitting here saying you should care since I've been here when you
Don't
started
break the
saying
furniture.
you don't care.
Don't break the furniture.
And then Adrian,
We've got enough
the
broken.
man comes in
Hey.
the room and is like,
We've got enough broken furniture.
well, he said he didn't say anything about the table.
Well, look, you're making the microphones echo. You're reverbing.
We've got enough broken furniture.
Whatever.
Fantastic. I don't care what Adrian thinks either.
Yes, you do.
I haven't said anything about math still. See?
Well, let's talk about Star Trek instead.
What?
See how she did you? See how she does you?
We're in my wheelhouse. We're in my wheelhouse.
You made him excited there.
I know. Did you see?
I perked
he
up.
lit up.
Yeah.
I'm like, Star what? Star Trek, Star Wars. As long as it's got Star in front of it, I don't care. Let's do it. Let's do this.
We hit your hot button. Yes.
Okay, well, listen. I'm going to leave it at that. I am anxious to see what they do at this point. I'm anxious to see what the demands they're going to make, and what this manifests into.
All right.
Well, before we end, what part are you going to play with the change and progression of this country?
He's going to hold a pizza party.
You're not supposed to save his ass.
I'm holding a pizza party.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
You are too.
I'm not.
You are
Yes,
too.
Yes.
You are.
Yes. Ask Stella to help Michelle organize it. It'll be done.
I'm not
overnight.
going to ask Stella to do anything. If Michelle
Stella
wants to have
helped
a-
me last time.
If Stella wants to have a pizza party, she can have it
It
with
was
Michelle.
me and Stella last
Of
time.
course it was. Because she always got to do what needs to be done for the social event. She's a social butterfly. If there's a social thing that's happening, she's down. She's down for it.
Well, Michelle will let you know when her party is.
It's your party.
It's not
This
my
is
party.
your show. And
It's
this
not my
is-
show.
Whose
Those aren't
show
my
is it?
callers.
Whose show is it?
It's our show.
It's your show.
It's not.
Come on now. Next week I'll say something and you'll say, it's my show.
You ain't never heard me say that before. I said you ain't never heard me say that before.
I'm going to go to the tape.
Go to the tape.
You've heard him say it.
I'm not
haven't you?
possessive like
No,
that.
He said it to
what
you.
I've heard
He
him
said
say.
it to
No,
you.
what I've heard him say is when you have your show, you can XYZ.
No, he said this is my show.
Don't do that. I don't feel that way about it, so I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
So is it not
Did
your
I
show?
Did I
It's
just
not.
imagine it?
Whose show is it?
No.
If it's not your show,
you
whose show
said
is
it
it?
to Vernon.
It's our show.
It's who's our?
Okay, the three of us to start
the
with.
only constant is you. You're the only one that's been here the entire time.
That's right. That doesn't
it's
mean
your
that doesn't mean
fucking
anything.
show.
Hey, language.
What the fuck, man? We're on YouTube. I can say whatever the hell I want.
I'm at a disadvantage. Stella don't let me cuss.
Well, I cuss for you. Shit, damn fuck.
She about to turn dyslexic over here.
There's no shame in it being your show. It is your. It's your
This ain't got
creation.
nothing to do with shame.
It's your creation.
It's never intended to be my show. Never.
But
From the
it's
very
but
beginning.
it comes from you. You birthed it.
birthed it like a baby. No.
You birthed it like a little
Never
baby.
been that way. Never been that way. You're gonna make me talk about math in a second.
You know what? You know what I know what to do? You know how I counter math?
Yeah, I know.
You know
Pizza party.
No, even worse. I talk about old people having sex.
All right, y'all. That's all the time we have.
told you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Those of you who celebrate or participate in Holy Week, happy Holy Week. Blessed Holy Week. Happy Easter.
Congratulations on that. All right, y'all. Go home and do math.
Have a great Sunday. And if you and yours want to get butt naked,
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's what it is, y'all. All right, y'all.